A little girl picked up a bird's egg that she found on the road and placed it inside her blanket, but the very next day the egg had grown bigger than her own body. That night the little girl felt unwell. She leaned over the egg and began to cry. The tears that fell onto the eggshell were absorbed immediately. Not long after that, she heard a sound coming from the egg. When she examined it carefully, she noticed that a bird was trying to break out. Suddenly, sharp claws tore through the thin membrane. Seeing such a terrifying sight, the little girl was startled and quickly hid inside the wardrobe. However, her curiosity was stronger than her fear. She slowly peeked through the crack in the door. The bird's feathers had not fully grown, and its body was extremely large, making it look very frightening. Soon, she heard the sound of glass breaking outside. The little girl ran out and saw that the bird had shattered the window and flown away. Hearing the noise, her father came upstairs to check. The little girl hurriedly covered the eggshell with a blanket and lied that a huge bird had broken the glass and flown away. She thought the bird had returned to the forest forever, but who could have known that the very next night the bird would return again? The little girl stepped backward in fear, but soon she realized that the bird did not mean harm. It was only showing its injured wing. The little girl slowly pulled a thorn out of its body. The bird let out a piercing cry which frightened her and made her close her eyes, but she was surprised when she saw that the bird began to imitate her. Then she understood that the bird saw her as its mother. The little girl had once been jealous of her friends because they had pet dogs. She also wanted to have a pet, but her mother was very strict. She did not even allow her to keep fish, let alone a dog. Even though this bird was very ugly, the little girl cared for it and treated it as her pet. Sometimes she even bathed it with warm water, but she had no idea that it was not a cute pet, but a terrifying monster. One day, the neighbor's dog began barking loudly outside. The little girl became very irritated. Perhaps the bird understood her feelings. It slowly crawled toward the yard. Not long after that, the little girl woke up and saw that the neighbor's dog was lying dead near her pillow. Afraid that others would find out, she quietly buried the dog in the garden. But that same day, her younger brother dug it up and exposed everything. He went and told their parents that his sister had killed the dog herself. The parents were extremely shocked to hear that their daughter could be so cruel. The little girl explained that it was the strange bird's doing, that it had brought the dog into her room at midnight. After that, her mother decided to search her daughter's room. The little girl trembled in fear that her secret pet would be discovered, but the moment her mother opened the wardrobe, what she saw shocked her and froze her in fear. For more videos like this, subscribe to our channel right away.